You know, for a while it perhaps seemed like political infighting, but now the battle over redistricting is beginning to impact the ballot. The Ohio Supreme Court has rejected redistricting maps for the second time. 10 TV's Krista Frost is live with more on how your vote is getting caught up in all of this. It's a bit of a back and forth, Krista.
There's definitely some back and forth that's going on here. It was actually right here that the Ohio Supreme Court ruled that that map was unconstitutional. That was recently presented to them, saying that it was in favor of Republicans. So now those lawmakers, they have to go and draw up a new map, because here's the thing. As of right now, it's not exactly clear what district that a candidate or those voters are supposed to be in. So the court did give the Ohio Redistricting Commission until February 17th to present a new map to them. In order for that map to be considered constitutional, it must be in line with a specific Republican to Democrat ratio. Now, this is now the second time that the court ruled a map as gerrymandered. Now, we talked with a political science professor with Ohio State University who actually helped to outlaw gerrymandering, and he says this just isn't something that he ever expected would happen.
When we wrote the revisions of the Constitution, we assumed that there would simply be a decision by the Supreme Court. It would go back to the Ohio Redistricting Commission. They would make changes, and that would be it. They never actually anticipated what would happen if it were rejected one or two or maybe three times.
So, of course, the question now is, what does this mean exactly for the May election that's about to come up? Well, we did ask the professor that exact question. He says if those maps are not created in time, then one option could be to have that next election at large, meaning there would be no districts. But of course, this is something that's happening right now, as there are so many important things on that ballot, including that Senate race and the governor's race, among so many other issues. But for now, reporting live in Columbus, Krista Frost, 10 TV News.
All right, Krista, thank you. This is just the latest setback since Governor DeWine approved the original voting maps. The governor gave his signature in November after the Republican-drawn maps passed without any support from a Democrat. In January, the Ohio Supreme Court rejected new Republican-drawn maps. That brings us to this week and a February 17th deadline for the commission to approve a third legislative map.